What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 57 of my BattleTech Heavy Metal Campaign Mode Let's Play. So, as promised last time, with no contracts remaining where we currently are, I went ahead and bought everything that was available in the black market that looked like a decent buy. We still have some money left over after having sold a bunch of mechs and a bunch of parts, although we are now out of both mechs and parts to sell. But I think we got a pretty good lineup of parts that we got out of this, as well as mechs. The only things I left here were the AC-10, because this is not a UAC, and it doesn't even have very good modifiers. We have an LRM-5 with no plus damage. Of course, this pulse laser, I still really don't understand what this is for. It's at 1 ton, this is just plain not worth it to me. It's more heat, it's lower range than a Magna medium laser, which is also with the pluses, and I don't understand this. I just don't understand this. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. So, having bought those, naturally, as also promised, I went ahead and... what the hell? I went ahead and modified a bunch of our mechs. We have a self-actualization type of deal going for a bunch of them. The first Highlander, the Armored Highlander, which I've renamed the Midlander because it is going to be a mid-range unit, as I've been trying to keep it. I'll try to think of an actual name later, but I really needed to differentiate them on the battlefield because it was starting to get annoying. Anyway, I've actually decided to remove its PPC and instead added a UAC-2 in its arm in addition to its Gauss rifle. The Gauss rifle that it's currently using now also being upgraded to the plus version minus that tonnage. So the Midlander is now pretty good to go. It's got a cockpit mod and a hit defense gyro both, so it can now fully function as a mid-range Highlander or Midlander. On top of it, I did put DFA leg mods into its legs, so it stay tuned for Highlander Burial, I suppose, if we can actually find a light mech to, jump on. Now, the other Highlander I haven't modified very much. I think it was pretty good where it was in terms of its weaponry, but I did give it a upgraded rangefinder. Also, our brand new Cyclops HQ. Now, this thing basically has no firepower because both the battle computer and the advanced tactical or the advanced command mod, they both take up so much tonnage in it that I think it has free tonnage of 10. And that's just nothing. It's absolutely nothing. So after putting the tag and the narc in, it's got a free tonnage of like 6 or something like that. And, well, if you count the... is it 5? Because then you also have to count the weapons... well, not the weapons, the ammo for the narc. Anyway, just trust me, it's not a lot. It's basically got a couple of medium lasers and an SRM-6 and nothing else. But hey, we don't bring it for its firepower. We bring it for those mods. Now, the King Crab, the Mobile Oppression Palace, we could not, unfortunately, modify. Its firepower is already at a nice 535 max damage. Before the Atlas's modifications, which I'll get to in a second, it was near twice as much firepower as the Atlas was putting out, so that's pretty damn nice. The Atlas was in the low 300s, and this is without several of the things I actually want to change about this King Crab. You have to see that it's still using basic AC-5s. It's not using either Shredder cannons or UACs, so that it's going to go well north of 600 once we get the upgrades in there. I should probably use upgraded machine guns in this thing as well, but hey, we'll get to that eventually. So King Crab, unfortunately, staying as it is until we can find somewhere that sells us some nicer autocannons than we currently have. The Annihilator just got itself a nice new ballistic TTS, as well as a second jumpy thing, an assault jump jet, because we did free up 2 tons of two free tons due to the upgraded TTS. And finally, the Atlas. Atlas was certainly not bringing out the firepower that I was hoping to do with it. And another reason why the King Crab is superior in terms of the hardpoints that it has is not just the fact that these hardpoints are more numerous, but also the location. 2, I believe, of the Atlas's laser hardpoints are actually in its torso. You want to use a hit defense gyro, and I really don't recommend bringing an Atlas out to play without a hit defense gyro. Then you can only fit a single medium laser into that slot. So you can't put anything heavier there, and then one of them is useless, which is unfortunate. Whereas the King Crab, of course, is much more focused on both its arms and its side torsos, whereas the Atlas just ignores all that space, or most of the space in its arms. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. On the bright side, since I was able to buy a UAC-20, the Atlas is just going to have a big old gun coming out of its right torso, I believe. I think it's right torso. Doesn't matter. It's going to have a lot more firepower than it used to, although it does have to carry a lot more ammo because it's a UAC as well. But now I believe its Alpha Strike as well is north of 400. So it's there. It's there. It's not going to just take damage, it's going to dish it out as well, which is what we were all hoping for. Anyway, that's enough of that. I didn't bother to modify any of our other chassis because this took a long time as well. Plus, I did change a bunch of minor things out that I'm not going to get into, and just did some heat stuff. The Atlas, of course, couldn't fire the UAC-20 because it was heat deficient, or it was its Alpha Strike put out more heat than it could sink, so of course I had to change that to give it an exchanger, and well, we'll see when we get to battle. Regardless, now we are going to proceed to our next contract, which is the next mission, Liberation of Tyrlon. Proceed to Tyrlon, where you will assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Parata. Field intelligence suggests bringing a mix of heavy and assault class mechs. No problem, game, no problem. A mix of heavy firepower and maneuverability is recommended. Jump-capable mechs are expected to prove especially advantageous in our projected theater of operations. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. This is the last stepping stone on our way to Cormadir, Assau. If we pull this off, we're going to grind Espinosa's dropship fleet to a halt. Swell, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. We're out of here. I hope there was nobody in the... what is this? In the hiring hall that I missed. Let's see. While pacing through the mech bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across King Wolf. He is fiddling with a stock medium laser. A jumbled pile of loose metal and wire litters the deck plating around him. I swear I've seen this one before. As you approach, King Wolf looks up, a sheepish grin on his face. Hello, Commander. I was just trying to tune this beauty. Maybe get a little more performance out of her. Could you do me a favor and keep this from Chief, though? He's already shooed me out of here once this week. Let him keep working on it is what I usually do. I feel like reminding him that it's not a mech warrior's job will put him in low spirits. Not that we actually need him, so just let him keep working on it. If it explodes in his face, that's just fine. Alright, I suppose that was in storage for a reason, so we can afford to lose it if things go wrong. Just be careful. These weapons are meant to destroy mechs, after all. Later that week, King Wolf catches you in the hall, glowing with excitement. I did it, Commander. That laser is purring like a kitten now. Well, a kitten that wants to kill mechs. I even met all kittens want to kill mechs, King Wolf. Learn about kittens. Okay, I even managed to replicate the performance specs of the Exostar medium laser. And what do we get out of it? At plus 25 crit. That's a lot of reading for a garbage weapon. I mean, obviously it's better than the regular, but if it's not Magna, then you shouldn't be using it. And, oh, you know what I probably should have done before traveling? Oh, no, we're going to get all our mechs together anyway. Okay, we're good. I was about to say I should have changed up the order so that everything was completed, but looks like we're going to be good. Alrighty, I am curious how our newly modified mechs will perform. Obviously, we're pretty far ahead in the campaign in terms of the firepower of our mechs compared to the firepower of all the enemy mechs, so there's really nothing to worry about. Hello, what do we have here? Glitch presents herself in your office as ordered, standing at something that passes for attention. What's up, Commander? According to the logs, you haven't been using the lounge lately, yet according to eyewitness reports, you have been. What's going on? Glitch size. The XO had Dr. Murad install that bioscanner on the lounge floor, on the lounge door, remember? So she could... lounge floor. Wonder what they're doing on the floor. Okay. So she could restrict troublemakers. Well, it doesn't work for me. I get locked out every time. A quick call to the engineer confirms Glitch's report. It's very vexing, Commander, says Dr. Murad. I've recalibrated it for her 3 times, but it never really takes. Something about her biochemistry, maybe. Maybe because she's a sadist. Okay. Glitch has a patient, long-suffering look as she waits for your pronouncement. Or she's a troublemaker. I'll say, accept the status quo, revert the whole system, 50,000, install an alternative access system for Glitch. Yeah, do it. Hey, Glitch got high spirits, that's nice. How about a different kind of scanner, you suggest? Say, a voice print? Glitch brightens. Dr. Murad sounds dubious. You want me to set up a whole new system for this? Keep them both. Let the pilots use whatever works. It's either this or removing the scanners entirely, Doctor. What would you prefer? Dr. Murad sighs. I'll get started converting the algorithms. You lose 50k, Glitch has gained high spirits. Beautiful. At least she's not going to be out for these missions, because we really need her and her multi-target ability. Plus, sometimes you need somebody kneecapped, and when you need somebody kneecapped, you call Glitch. And I believe we're just about here. Tyrlon, let's see what kind of theater requires these jump-capable mechs, shall we? Not yet, though, of course. Now, is this a restoration location, or is this... Wait, where's the star map? There's a star map right here. And no, it's a directory location, meaning we cannot buy or go to the store, go to the contracts, anything like that. So let's go. Let's just go. Is it gonna say anything, or is it just gonna send us again? It's just gonna send us again, really. Huh. I feel like the game hasn't been discussing a lot of the missions lately. Anyway, Glitch, you're coming along this time in your classic Highlander. We will, you know what? Let's just wait a second here. So yeah, Midlander. Who are we gonna put in you with your UAC 20? See, the thing about the Midlander is now that it has the SRM6s and a couple of extra medium lasers and all this stuff, it actually has a pretty decent amount of firepower at 409. And what's the Atlas at now? 475. See, very, very nice, very nice. Much better with that UAC 20. So I wish I could use the other side. You know, I really wish that we could get a few more of these UACs going. Anyway, now the question is, do we bring the new Atlas? Do we bring the Annihilator? You know what? I bring the Mobile Oppression Palace every time because I love it, but for once, let's not. Let's bring all the newly modified mechs. Do we bring the HQ or do we bring the Annihilator? I feel like we've been relying on the Annihilator a lot lately. The only thing is, it can jump, whereas the HQ cannot, which kind of makes me think that just in case we bring it. On the other hand, both of the Highlanders can jump, so it shouldn't really matter that much. If we bring the Annihilator, we'd have 2 long-range support, 1 tank, and 1 mid-range support. I'm still inclined to bring both the Highlanders. You know what? Just bring the Cyclops HQ. We haven't used it yet. We'll use it as an off-off tank. Even though we shouldn't be tanking with it at all. Alrighty, so who do we put in what? Glitch, you are going in here. I'm almost tempted to put Glitch in the Midlander instead. Nah, but you both are very heat efficient. I might strip a few double heat sinks off of these two as well. I'm almost tempted to put Ruinous in the Midlander, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Since the Cyclops is going to be a support character anyway, let's put Decker in it. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then Behemoth and the Atlas, of course. I think it's not going to get much better than that. I mean, we could put Medusa in the Cyclops instead. That would allow us to use the scan thing. But the thing is, Decker will allow it to definitely survive more. Plus, it can move after shooting, so it can pop in and out of cover. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Any day now, thank you. I thought it froze for a second. Damn, it seems to be a little bit laggy, unfortunately, on the screen. I feel like sometimes the game starts to lag when you spend too long modifying mechs. I don't know why that is. Maybe the game has one of those memory leaks or something like that. It reminds me of Sins of a Solar Empire, which you just can't play for a long time without it just lagging the hell out. Solid game though. Can't wait for them to make a sequel to that. I think there was supposed to be one in the works, but I don't remember whether they actually ended up doing it. Prepping for combat. Come on now. We ready? Yeah, we ready. Let's do it. Now let's see what this mission that nobody talked up is like. Alright, Commander, we're making a push on the Directorate's primary shipyard. If our attack is successful, what's left of my uncle's fleet will be rendered useless, but we're going to need your help. The shipyard is protected by enormous gun batteries that draw their power from the generators in front of you. I need you to destroy these generators before our dropships enter their weapons range. There are 3 generators, designated Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Take out all 3 structures, mop up any surviving Directorate units, and our dropship fleet will be clear to handle the rest. Oh, there's no time? Oh, there is a time. 17 rounds.
Do it quickly. Our entire plan falls apart if those guns stay online.
Yeah, relax. It's gonna be somewhat fine. Somewhat fine is as good as it'll get. Let's pop you. Oh wait, you know what? No, let's pop Behemoth forward. Ah, damn it! See, it is lagging. It definitely is.
Moving out.
Alrighty, we have turrets. We have that Spider is a Directorate prototype, specially modified to serve as a forward observer. I've heard stories about these that can fight, but the primary objective is marking targets for artillery bombardment. That's not good. Keep your eyes open, boss. The Directorate has too much valuable hardware out here to risk firing their artillery blind. If you can destroy all of the forward observers, it should stop them from calling out any future artillery strikes. But be careful, any targets they've already marked will still be in danger of bombardment. Alright, so we need to find that thing. Now, Cyclops... Ooh, you know what we could do? If we move Glitch right... Yes, Glitch has the rangefinder. But she can't fire this turn. Of course not. Of course not. Now, we don't want to get so close to this thing that it can fire on us, and it doesn't appear to be able to, so let's move the Cyclops forward. And let's move the Midlander forward as well. I guess I could sprint up here. I hope this is not too close. Guess we're finding out. Should be easy to destroy that.
Incoming artillery fire.
Okay. Incoming artillery fire, then. You are going to jump right here. Now, can you destroy the generator in a single shot? That's the real question. It's one of the real questions. It's got 150 HP. Yeah, we should be fine here. We should be fine. Probably don't even need to fire everything on it. But, I mean, the turrets will be destroyed if we do. Let's just fire everything but the Gauss laser. Gauss rifle. I don't really want to waste the ammo there.
Here we go.
With this thing destroyed.
That's one generator down.
There we go. The turrets are dead anyway.
Keep fighting.
Yep. Thanks, Kamea. Super helpful. Now that's a 60-tonner. That is not the forward observer. That's not the observer we were looking for at any rate. Midlander, you can jump here, but you won't be able to fire, which makes me think we just sprint forward. Everybody sprint forward and out of range of these artillery strikes. They're just gonna explode all around Glitch. And let's see, we got a vehicle coming in as well, a striker. I do wonder where that observer is. What the hell was that? Okay, the ones exploding around it makes sense. The ones exploding like halfway to the mech always look weird to me. Alrighty, so we are gonna sprint you forward as well here, Atlas.
Affirmative.
And last but not least, the Clops, which can't fire either. Oh, we got another vehicle. Cute. Tremendously adorable. And they both want to fire on the Midlander. Now, I don't like how you guys aren't in cover, but I think we're doing okay. Flops, last forward, please. Right. Ooh, you can see. You can get quite close here. Alright, go.
Roger.
There we are.
Hell yeah.
I take it this is the artillery coming in. Why the hell did it... I would like to see the artillery strikes game. Did it really just look there so we couldn't see? Oh, come on. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, no, wait, but there's still... Or do they just keep falling here? Regardless, wait, where are the other sites? There's another one right here, apparently? Or no, that's just in the middle, okay. Okay, there's a road going up here, and then the other one is over here. Alright, I don't see too much of a problem with those. If we jump up here, we could probably just jump through and over to this one. Alright, who wants to move first?
Waiting on you,
I think we'll send Glitch moving forward, not to where she's gonna die in the artillery strike, however. Let's move her right... Oh, here's fine. Doesn't really matter that much.
Time to fly!
Now, who can survive a single shot? You can survive a single shot from the Gauss rifle, it looks like, unfortunately. Very, very close. What about you? You're also a striker, and you're a quick draw, and you are a... What? You're a Jenner, okay. Alright, how are we going to do this? Let's multi-target. Oh, we can only target you with the LRMs. Makes me think we want to just destroy both the vehicles. You know what, let's pop the... You know what, let's just do this. Wait. No, we can't even target you. I guess we can just kill the vehicles. I suppose we could have Ruinous do it as well. You know what? Let's have you, Glitch, target not the vehicle. But they're gonna move. Damn it. Yeah, we gotta target them before they move. Freaking hell. Fine. 1, 2. We have 15 rounds remaining. Better not sue. A, B, A, B. What? Oh. B, B. Okay. Oh, we can't shoot. Oh, that's not... hopefully it works. Come on. Nice, that actually worked. Oh, what? Did it only have 5 armor? Why would it just die like that? Oh, it only has 3 structure. Yeah, structure is what I meant. Oh, that's nice. I could have just fired the Gauss at it then. I did not realize that. I thought it would have way more than 3 structure. But that's fine. Quick Draw's gonna jump around, it's gonna fire on the Atlas, gonna get a stray shot into the Midlander, who's having kind of a bad time here, but it's got so many new weapons, nothing can screw with its mood at this point. So, you are gonna jump right up here. And you are going to partially fire on the Quick Draw. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to mostly fire on the Quick Draw. Let's do this, and then let's do one... Let's say one of the medium lasers at you. Just so it's something. There we go. Engaging. Oh, you missed your Gauss. Yeah, missed your Gauss, and it looked like he missed one of the UAC-2 shots as well. Might be a little bit too close, but that's okay.
No damage detected.
Although I don't think we're at the location where we would take a Malice to our close range weaponry anyway, or long range weaponry anyway. You, Atlas. You know what we'll do? You're gonna jump up here.
Firing jump jet.
And then you're just going to kill this thing. Hopefully you can hit it with your AC-2 right in the chest. That looked painful. UAC-20. Did I just say AC-2? UAC-20. Ruinous has the AC-2. And then Decker. I guess we could split up and send 2 this way, and then a couple more this way. It does make me kind of uncomfortable splitting up, though. Send 1 this way, I guess.
Understood.
Klops isn't doing much otherwise. We got a 30-ton mech here. I suppose the Klops can at least identify long-range enemies. There are the artillery strikes coming in. And everybody's going to be just fine. That looks like a spotter. Is this another spotter? Could very well be. Are you going to try to melee the... Okay, seriously, why does the AI always try to melee Atlases? It's very, very strange. I feel like it's almost predisposed to try to melee that particular chassis, and it's generally a pretty darn bad idea. Oh well. This spider's coming in. It's going to try to shoot with its couple medium lasers. Now, the problem with the Klops being here is, of course, it can't actually run around, so it can only do what it's currently doing, really. However, we do have the other Highlander. We can jump you, let's say, here. And I'm thinking just long-range destroy both of these spiders. We got... Can we hit you as well? Yeah, okay, we can do this. This. I don't think they'll both die, but I think they'll both take a pretty decent amount of damage.
Got it.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your upper torso at least, but you're not gonna quite be dead. Ah, damn, the Gauss did not hit where we wanted it to. 11 HP, though. It's quite,
Yeah,
Actually, this one should be dead by virtue of the Cyclops hitting it, and damn, the lag. The rain probably doesn't help, although... It can't... It's not rendering the rain, it's probably more like a filter, really. Let's see. Midlander. We could have you destroy the Jenner. I don't like you getting hit in the back, though, potentially. We could also move you forward and just have the Atlas punch the Jenner. In fact, wait. Atlas. No, not you. Behemoth. If we pop you right up here... Or even right over here. Can you shoot? Oh, you can't. You're going to be blocked. Okay, fine. From right over here. Like so. Can you shoot it in the back from here? No, you can only shoot in the side. Don't fire the UAC then. Let's not waste any of our ammo in that regard. And do we pop a precision strike? I guess we could try. Try like this.
Copy that.
Let's see what this does. Not quite dead, but 18 HP should be very, very manageable. Let's see, is there any way to hit both of these? No, it doesn't look like it. Unfortunately not. Unless there's one way from up here. No. Bad position on the Highlander, unfortunately. Damn, looks like you're gonna live. I guess they're gonna destroy the...
Orders?
I hope at least one of them dies. You shouldn't die here, but you will be able to fire everything. Let's go right here, right on the edge. Uncomfortably close to the edge. Fire the tag, I guess, although, yeah, it doesn't...
Roger.
It doesn't matter. You are dead. There's no way you're surviving.
Mech warrior down. Repeat, we have a mech warrior down. Our lance integrity is compromised. Requesting support.
Hey. You need to be dead, not talking. And, alright, Midlander forward. There's no way we're moving before the Jenner. I don't want it to shoot anybody in the back, so let's just kill it. Let's just kill it. Right up here. And right there.
Engaging jump jets.
Shoot it in the back with... Let's go for just the SRMs and the medium lasers. That should destroy it. Do we guarantee it with a precision strike for extra increased accuracy? I don't want to screw it up and let it live. I guess we could fire the large laser too. Do that. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Very, very overkill, I'm aware.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Thanks, game. And alright, we got artillery strikes coming in over here now. These ones are coming in around this Highlander, and we have 13 rounds remaining. Looking okay, I think. Wow, these guys certainly have a lot of artillery ammunition to waste. I remember they said they weren't going to be firing their artillery strikes blindly, but I don't know. I don't know. And are these artillery strikes strong enough to destroy a mech in a single hit? I would actually be curious about that. So you're going to move forward right here, Klops, and then we're going to have Behemoth. Probably easier to just fly forward and then sprint once we're out of the woods towards these things. So let's just go right here. And then don't fire your UAC, obviously, just fire everything else. You should be dead. Probably don't even need to fire everything else, but just do it. It's not like you have any other targets right now. There we go. No backup for you. No soup either. And let's go for sprint or jump. Sprint or jump. Isn't that just... That's just always the question. Alright, I think we'll send a glitch up right around here. If we could jump up here and then up here, we might have a very, very decent view since she has the rangefinder. So glitch... Yeah, what the hell? Why would you jump this high? Is she really gonna fly up that high? Like, all this way, all that way. This seems unnecessary. I'm actually curious.
No sweat.
Wow, okay. I feel like that was a way too high of a flight compared to what could have been done. Just over this tiny structure. It was like 5 times as high as this thing was. Whatever, it was fun. Let's see, that looks like all the spotters for now, but stay sharp. We don't know what else might be out there. You guys are gonna... What's it targeting now? Alright, this stuff is... Already destroyed. Oh, wow, these are the mechs lying here. Oh, I hope nobody... Well, actually, I don't hope nobody was alive in there. I would feel bad for the artillery corps otherwise. I mean, they gotta hit something, right? Alrighty, let's keep going. Midlander, you are going to sprint... Oh, no. No, you're just gonna sprint. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. Behemoth, how far can you get with a jump? Also, not really that far. I guess we could just jump up here next turn, fine. It's taken a while to get over here, certainly. Brace, and do the same thing right here. Brace, we'll jump up there next turn. I thought that this is something that they could climb, but apparently not. And glitch.
Good to go.
Right up. Oh, really? We can't jump up here? Well, that's a shame. Try running here.
Double time.
She has 3 jump jets, so I feel like she should be able to jump up here, considering she just flew over, like... whatever. And sprint right over here.
Roger.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be kind of tough to get over here. Especially if we can't jump up there. I see why they said bring jump-capable mechs. Explosions are certainly pretty. I wish that they would change the terrain a little bit after so many artillery strikes, because it seems like there's no consequences to these artillery strikes, minus the destruction of all our salvage. Cough, cough. I suppose that's a strategy in and of itself. I feel like if a player had the option, they'd definitely try to keep salvage out of the hands of an enemy player, wouldn't you? Alrighty, there's a generator up here. We can't hit this one. We can, however, destroy at least one turret. We only can fire these 3 weapons. Should be enough if they don't miss.
Engaging target.
They did not miss. Beautiful. You're dead. Goodbye. Explode, please. Thank you. Don't take so long. Alright, now these 4. What are these? Would like to know that. Glitch.
What can I do for you?
If you jump up here, which you can now do, you can't target this generator. Is anybody close enough to be able to actually approach the generator in such a way that we can see it? You would be able to see the turret, but not the generator. I guess somebody really does need to jump up here. Alrighty, so we're better off just jumping here. I mean, I guess if we sprint there and find the turret, we could at least have somebody gun it down. There is an advantage to that, I suppose.
Roger, full speed.
Just unfortunate that we... Really? Nobody can see this? Yeah.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Glitch, jump up here. Kill that turret, please. Are we gonna get you up here next? Or up there? I guess here first. Although it's probably safer to go here. Alright, fine.
Set.
Jump and destroy. We got 11 rounds. I think we're just fine. This mission is certainly going to take a while like this, because we just have to keep moving forward. That structure was destroyed, even though it almost didn't look like it, with how the numbers were moving. And Decker, just keep rushing. Keep doing it the old-fashioned way. Do what you gotta do. Go. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten off the road. No, whatever, too late. Too late.
Keep working on those generators, Commander. Those ground batteries need to be down before our drop ships draw within range.
Yeah, Kamei, relax, relax. Things gonna be fine.
Copy that.
Do we seem like we're having any trouble here? Minus the whole jumping thing. And let's see. Ooh, you can actually fire on somebody from here. Oh, you could fire on a light turret. Sure.
Engaging jump jets.
Why not? Better than no turret. Do it.
Engaging target.
And was that enough to actually destroy this thing? Nope, it's gonna survive with 5 HP, unfortunately. I could just try to fire a Gauss at it. Alright, let's jump you. I imagine we can't actually jump up there, so let's start moving on towards this one then. Alright, let's jump you here. Just fire the Gauss, because that'll insta-kill it, even though it's a criminal waste of ammo. Of Gauss ammo, anyway.
Gotcha.
Wait, I could have just fired the large laser as well, couldn't I have? Whatever. Too late. Too late. Decker, keep rushing. Keep rushing forward, buddy.
Copy that.
And we're almost there. I'm hoping that another... I was about to say I hope another Lance of Mechs comes along, and here we are. Here we are. Now, let's see what we're looking at here. We got... Ooh, a spider. Oh, damn. Glitch. No. This is not a good place to be for a completely... unarmored mech. I didn't think that they spawned right beside all of our frickin' mechs. That's kind of infuriating, actually. And they all get to move first, too. Okay. Oh, I hope Glitch doesn't lose anything expensive. What the hell? Was that a PPC into our... Well, tried to PPC us in the back. Glitch, you are going to jump all the way up here. So whereas... Hopefully you can be gunned down. In the back, anyway. And I think we're gonna kill... I guess we gotta try to destroy the Jägermech because it can't... It hasn't fired yet. It's the only one. I don't think you can destroy it outright, but you can damage it pretty darn heavily to do that. And you go for the knee again with the Gauss. And, alright, oh, this thing doesn't fall down. We did lose it an LRM-15 and an AC-2, but it's still got decent amounts of firepower, so it's probably going to fire back on you. Oh, and these guys are probably spotting for their turrets as well. Please don't take a head injury. You don't have protection against that either. Aha, these two are probably turrets. Alright, yeah. And we gotta deal with it somehow. Ruinous, if you jump... Oh, you're not close enough to fire on anything. Well then. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's just send you up here. Let's just send you up here to destroy this generator by yourself then. Really? You can't fire on anybody from anywhere? Huh. Oh well. It is what it is.
Engaging jump jet.
Jump up here, brace, and then we will send Behemoth in a sprint forward right here.
Double time.
And we need to get Glitch further away. We will also have to turn the Clops. And hopefully, I guess we can fire on this Vindy. Like so. Probably just better to ignore the Jägermech. The Vindy has a LRM 5. What? Huh. Is that even worth targeting it then? What's our other options? Why does... Medium laser, medium laser. The Spider's not a big deal. Yeah, just target it for the PPC, I guess. Attention, Narc.
Acknowledge.
How'd that do? Barely scratched the paint. But it is now marked up, so whoever's firing on it is going to have a fairly bad time. Alright, you are going to fire on the Clops, and I'm okay with that. Now, who's gonna... Oh, freaking hell. Oh, you're gonna go for the Atlas again. Yeah, see, this is what I mean about meleeing Atlas. You had absolutely no reason to Trunch Bucket. You have 2 LRM-15s. I genuinely don't know why it does that. You're gonna fire on the Highlander, disrupt the sensors a little bit, or impair them, but that's okay. Our structure still isn't damaged there, minus that one annoying back shot. The Jägermech is gonna move next, which means we have to destroy it. Now... Who's going to destroy it? We could have the Atlas do it. Can we jump up here? We could, but we won't be able to fire on it. Alright, fine. Just destroy it outright then. Don't let it fire again.
Up high.
Right here, fire the UAC. Don't bother with a precision strike. I feel like it should die regardless.
Copy that.
Right. No, it survived. I should have gone for a precision strike.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
My bad. Certainly my bad. What I get for having faith in you, Atlas. The King Crab wouldn't have had the problem. It would have destroyed every single part that belonged to that thing.
Damage is minor.
Okay. Okay, let us then instead have Glitch... Oh, we might have to shoot this guy in the back. Oh, but we're too close to it. What if we jump up on this thing? Ah, that's not bad, actually. Let's do this. Go right here.
We go.
Then we will... We have several options here. What's the best way to do this? I think we fire everything but one set into... Yeah, let's do this. Multi-target A, and then our bigger set of missiles into the back of that Jägermech. Let's do it like that.
Here we go.
You are not dead, unfortunately, looks like. You, however, are dead. Alright, oh, it's got 1 HP on this torso piece, and what about the CT? That's what we're a lot more concerned with. Still our turn, of course. Nah. Alrighty, Clops, you are going to get away from this artillery just a wee bit. Gonna ignore that spider, which is spotting for them, but I would rather have the Vindy destroyed, to be perfectly honest. And we could try to tag it. Well, there's probably no need. Just fire everything on you. But you can't destroy it with a precision strike anyway, and you're not here for the damage. There we go. A little bit of damage. PPC crit, although of course it doesn't get destroyed. Ruinous gets to move and destroy that other generator. Although, question is, can he fire from here? I might be tempted to fire instead. Oh, he can certainly fire from here. We could also go up there and get hit by the turret and still be able to fire. Nah, we're safer here. Let's just stay exactly where we are. Jump up and then back down. And then fire everything on this trench bucket. You do a lot of damage, so I'm actually tempted to just try for a precision strike. I doubt that will destroy it, but you never know. That one hit, and let's see what else we're looking at. There we go, not bad. Not bad at all.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alrighty, how many more rounds remaining? 7. Alright, we certainly have to step it up. This one will die in like 1 round, but we will have to... we're gonna have to book it to the other one. Glitch was gonna get there, but then that stupid back shooting nonsense occurred. I mean, I'm once again going to blame Darius for this because we should have known that the dropship was coming in that exact same spot, or they should have shown us a location where it might land, or at least warned us that it was coming somewhere here. All right, the Atlas is starting to take a little bit of damage. Of course, it's only 1/3 of its CT armor, so it's not horrible. But Klops, you. I was actually going to sprint you forward, but that's not going to happen. Clearly. Alrighty then, you are going to move right here and fire on the Vindy yet again. Everybody's just ignoring the spider because it does no damage even though it is providing artillery support. And don't bother narking it, let's see if we can't knock it down or something.
Firing.
Will you get knocked down? Because if you do... No, 9 HP on that leg. Shame.
Critical hit, Commander.
I wouldn't quite call it that, but sure. Let's see. Midlander, can you destroy this thing? Yeah, you know what? Let's not risk it. Precision strike. Just kill this thing outright.
All weapons committed.
Goodbye, Spider. No more artillery from you. That's the last of their forward observers. Nice work. I'm not seeing any more activity from their artillery emplacements. Well, they could always call it a loss and just gun the entire place down.
Commander?
Or at least keep firing on where they assume the enemy to be. Alrighty, Glitch, you're just going to have to jump all the way back to where you were right there. Next turn, sprint, and then we'll have a couple of rounds to hopefully jump up here and then destroy this thing. Alright, can we destroy you? Yeah, you should be.
Got it.
There we go. Now you hit where we want you to hit, finally.
Mech destroyed.
Maybe that shot in the back got you a little bit concerned. Alright, Behemoth, let's have you... Oh, we can actually try to sprint you up here as well. Have both of you do it.
Understood. Moving fast.
I probably should have sent somebody around here instead. Whatever, it's fine. It is just fine.
Be advised that we're about to enter the shipyard's weapon range. I hope to hell your mercenaries almost finished with those generators. This is getting way too close for comfort. You heard her. You know what you have to do. Please, Commander, we're almost out of time.
We're fine. It's 6 rounds. We have plenty of time. We can take a quick siesta and then come back. Alright, Lee, let's have you, Midlander, jump up right up here. Generator Bravo. You are going to get hit with everything but the Gauss. That should be enough. Calculating. Yeah, it's more than enough. Okay. There we go. Bravo, you've fallen, and so have your turrets. Just 1 remaining, and let's see, Glitch, you're going to sprint forward. Right over here. Oh, you're going to have to sprint twice, because we're going to have to sprint again here and then jump up here. Alrighty, it is what it is. As long as another dropship doesn't drop, like, right here. And
yes,
you... Oh, you can't get... Oh, freaking artillery. Damn, that's annoying. Can't do anything about that.
Got it.
You're too slow, Klops. You're too slow. Hasn't this been up for, like, a couple turns? Is it just gonna stay here now? Huh, and we can't seem to jump up here with you guys either. Alright. Just go here, then. Alright, I hope that's the last of the artillery drops and these guys can actually run forward now. I don't see anybody moving. What is this enemy turn thing coming? Oh, there's some destroyed, there's a destroyed mech there, sure. Go on. Enemy turn. And yes, it is gone. Beautiful.
Yes, Commander.
Beautiful. You sprint forward right here, Atlas, along the road. Speed you up. Send us right to the enemy.
Waiting for orders.
And, oh wow, the Cyclops can actually move fairly far. Not bad. Not bad, Cyclops. Stay on the road, though.
On my way. Double time.
Alrighty, Glitch.
Good to go.
You can actually fire from here. You won't be able to jump up here, however. If you go here, maybe we fire on this thing. Oh, we're almost out of missiles. You know what? We're not going to fire the missiles. We are going to save said missiles for the generator, because as soon as we spot it, we can just destroy it. I mean, we have 5 rounds left. There's no need to worry about it. You know what? There's really no. But nonetheless. Ruinous, time to start moving forward as well, buddy. And what is this? We can fire the Gauss in the UAC. I don't believe that's enough damage. Yeah, it's not enough damage. Oh well.
Engaging target.
Getting there. 8 HP or 7 HP remaining. Oh, and of course it's going to be a stray shot. It's all good, though. It's all good because we're just about there. Glitch, jump up right here. Oh, you won't be able to see that. Okay. How about then? We send the Cyclops forward right here where it can, in fact, see the generator.
Got it.
Even if it can't fire. Then we take Glitch and we put her up right... I don't know. These are both missile shots only. Right here into the generator, please.
Here we go.
And that's the end of that. That's the last of the generators. Good job, Commander. The ground batteries are down and our dropships are clear to attack the shipyard. Mop up any remaining hostiles and I'll send Sumire to extract you. I don't believe there are any remaining hostiles. Nicely done, Commander. The enemy has been vanquished and Tyrlon is ours. Now there's nothing left between us and Coromandir. I'll drink to that. Hell, we all will. I've got a keg of Timbaki Dark waiting in the Argo's gallery. And this feels like as good a time as any to crack it open when we get back home. We're celebrating and drinks are on me. That's great, but... Huh. Oh, right. This was a liberation mission, so this does become our territory. I was just like, wait, isn't that a little bit premature? But I suppose then after this mission, we should be able to access the shop and stuff, which should be nice. Let's see how we did. Midlander, plenty of kills. Other Highlander, plenty of kills, even though we got a little bit of armor stripped, but no actual damage. More importantly, no injuries, so we can head out to the next missions quite comfortably. Now, is there anything we can salvage out of this? We got... a low-grade Magna laser with 30 damage instead of 35. You know what? Take it anyway. Oh, you know what? Take the Jägermag because we could sell it. But, yeah, take the low-grade Magna laser, I suppose. An Armod, plus 20 melee damage. Is this the kind that costs 0? No, it's got 1 tonnage. Meh. We got another TTS. I will certainly take that. It is only a plus, so it does cost 3 tons instead of the 1 ton of the plus, but still something. And then I guess we'll take the plus accuracy medium laser. Better than nothing. Better than nothing, and then out of this, we can have a piece of Vindicator just to sell. There we go. Confirm. Good enough for me, and confirm that as well. Plus we got genuine C-bill payout in addition to that. That wasn't too bad. Should keep us running right up until we hit the next black market, and then I just pawn everything in sight for more shiny stuff. Let's just see if they immediately have anything to say about the next mission, or whether we have to wait. Armistice. Elena Marisol Chaplin. This message is for High Lady... Excuse me, Kamea Arano of the Aurigan Reach. I'm Elena Marisol Chaplin, personal attaché to Protector Thomas Calderon of the Torian Concordat. The Torian Ministry of Intelligence has confirmed the authenticity of the evidence that you sent us. You have our thanks. It would seem that your uncle's duplicity has left a mark on us all. Say nothing. Well, this sounds promising. Wherever you are, Lord Madeira... Nah, say nothing. Our ambassadors have been in communication with representatives of the Federated Suns, and they are negotiating a de-escalation of force along our shared border. Yeah, I wonder how long that's going to last. All cooperation between the Torian Concordat and the Directorate has officially been terminated. We have also withdrawn our fleet, and Director Santiago Espinosa has been recognized as an enemy of the Torian state. Should he ever dare to leave Oregon space, he will have us to contend with. Finally, I will personally review your reports of Torian war crimes in the Reach. If I find them credible, I will hold Commodore Ostergaard accountable for his actions upon his return. If what you've told me is true, he will stand before a firing squad. You have my word. But only upon his return. What if he doesn't return? What if he just stays here and just blows stuff up all day? With that, our business is concluded. Be well, Lady Arano. Protector Calderon wishes you success in your campaign to come. The image on the view screen cuts out as the recording comes to an end. Ancestry Federated Sons. I'm pleasantly surprised. Maybe now they'll stop hurling baseless accusations at House Daffy. Yeah, that's not going to happen, but okay. I agree with you in spirit, Commander. It's nice to know that my people won't be invaded by the Federation anytime soon. I'm very deliberately emphasizing the anytime soon in that sentence, by the way. But we can worry about the future another day. In any case, Lady Urano, I think that congratulations are in order. With Tyrlon liberated and the Turians out of the war, there's nothing left between us and the throne. The Directorate still has one card they can play. They have Lord Madeira. When we move on Cor Madeira, I will negotiate for his release, but first I must rally the founding houses. When I travel to Cor Madeira, it will be with all of our allies and their armies at my back. I want the throne world's skies crowded with our dropships. What about the people there? When your invasion fleet touches down, will you have their support? Yes, I will. Every victory we've won has shaken their support of my uncle. His popularity as a leader is shattered, and when the time to invade comes, the majority will side with us. With our fleet filling the skies and our supporters in the streets, my message will be unmistakable. Everywhere my uncle looks, he will see the Urano Cormorant, the symbol of my house, and of our unshakable resolve. Forget about us. When you talk to that bastard, I want to be right there by your side. What you're saying is, you're going to drag your uncle into negotiations with a gun pressed to his head. Sounds like a plan. We'll be waiting for your call. Yeah, gun thing. He deserves no less. Director Espinosa will see our strength, the strength of our fleet, of our unity, of the loyalty of our people, and he will return Lord Madeira to us, or we will destroy him utterly. Be ready for my call, Ruinous. When I negotiate with my uncle, I'll need you by my side. Lady Urano's contract to move on Cor Madeira is now available. This mission represents a point of no return. Resistance will be significant, and our forces will be committed once we begin the assault. We should be prepared to field multiple fully equipped lances.
That mech you wanted is...
Yeah, Vindicator, 1 hour sent to blah 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 blah, I don't care.
That mech is ready to fight.
Yeah, we've already seen those. These are for the, well, not scrap heap, but the money heap. They're for the money heap. All for the money heap. And I believe, let's see, wait, so this final mission is in fact unlocked. Let's just double check before we call this. Oh, wow, there are a lot of missions here. No pirate missions, which is a little bit concerning because we do need to get our pirate rep back up and travel to Cor Madeira and stage a final assault on the throne world. So that will be, I believe, either the final mission or part of the final mission. I no longer remember. But before that, of course, we'll do some here. I mean, there's a 5 skull here, and it's got a decent amount of payout on Max Savage. That sounds like it might be fun. And, oh, it's an escort in the desert. That sounds like it might be a little bit tough. All right, we'll contend with a bunch of these last time. I wish there was this Flashpoint called Smash and Crab instead, where there were king crabs involved. But anyway, those are the contracts. Let's just double-check the hiring hall and the store before we call it here. Nothing in the hall. And no black market here. We could buy a stalker pretty easily. We got machine gun plus 5 shots minus 0.5 ton. That's a free machine gun, 0 tonnage. Yes. I'm not even willing to forget it. Oh, there's a couple of cockpit mods. This one's only a +2, but that's a definite buy. I'm gonna buy both of these right now so I don't forget that. Always get the heat bank as well. Some decent stuff here. There we go. No-brainer buys. No-brainer buys. There's a garbage rangefinder. We have one that's 100, and we have that one that's 120, so we don't really need it. Still could buy a mortar, but I don't have anything that I would waste 7 tons on. Yeah. Kind of meh. Kind of meh, in my opinion. And then other than that, there's nothing really to bother buying. So that's it for the hiring hall and the store and the contracts. And next time we'll be doing some of those. And then after those, or a couple episodes, however long it takes to do said contracts, we will have to decide which mechs we will bring to the final showdown. I'm actually... Oh, damn, doesn't Kamea come along in the final mission? Or is that that's probably the second part of the final mission. I guess we'll see. We certainly have a choice to make out of these. It did say multiple fully equipped lances, but I don't imagine that actually means multiple fully equipped lances that are to the exclusion of mechs in a separate lance. I would imagine that you can bring the same mechs if they don't get hurt, or like a multiple deployment thing, or concurrent deployment, whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, those are all problems for the time after next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.